Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to RWBY Ice Queendom Episode 4, titled Ice Queendom. On her snowboard, Ruby slides down the snowy field. Weiss, possessed by the grim nightmare, created a world in her dreams, which is a reflection of her mind. With the help of Shion, a huntress specializing in the grim nightmare, Ruby sneaks into Weiss's dream and heads towards the place where the nightmare had taken root. These those possessed by the nightmare will be entrapped in a nightmare where aura and life will be deprived. Weiss was already in a dangerous condition. Ruby was so eager to quickly free Weiss from the nightmare, but the world reflecting Weiss's mind blocks Ruby's way. That is a very lengthy synopsis. Basically, it's almost a blurb of a book, if they still did those. But yeah, so this is basically the start of the actual Ice Queendom stuff plot, I guess, because the first three episodes were recapping Volume 1 with a little changes, but this is the start of the actual Ice Queendom. So let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. What did you play? Got some glyphs in the sky. Do you think Ruby's ever actually seen snow, like in the before heading to Atlas? Well, at least you still got Crescent Rose. I'm assuming that's what the snowboard is. Now, I should probably mention as to why this is coming out late. Basically, if you watch any of my other content, mainly the Star Wars Clone Wars, I've been talking about how I'd had to have been recording a massive backlog of episodes because I was going on holiday. And if you follow my Twitter where I'm promoting these episodes in the Greenlight Volume 10 thing, I mentioned that I'm back, and yeah, I didn't have time to actually get this out in my normal recording time. So I'm hoping to still get it out on Sunday. It'll depend on when I get the time to actually upload this and process it and everything. But yeah, hopefully it's still out on the same day, just probably 12 hours later than normal. Yep. So good that you instinctively know how to snowboard. Are we gonna get a little black trailer from Ruby? Rightio then. Yeah, I was sort of getting it. And is there any point that they showed the sign when she said... Seems Ruby's on the same wavelength as me. The hell? Oh, hey, she still has a semblance. That's interesting. This is definitely where it's taken root. What happens if you get pricked by a nightmare inside a nightmare? There is no war in Ba Sing Se. So, Inception rules. Got it. Really? Even Glinda? Well, I should say even Osmond too, but he's the one who appointed Ruby as the head of the team, so might be harboring something against him. I have a feeling you're gonna run out. Okay, that's... Hello. Well, for one, it seems to be double. I'm going to keep my mouth shut as to what this is making me think of. Especially given the fact that, Schnee is a German word. So, who's the bat? Just whistle while you work. Yep. So we're probably going to meet at least a couple of the clients. Hey, card instead. Hey, they brought the shadow people back. So I'm assuming the bat's meant to be Whitley. There's Willow on the wall. At least that's what it looked like. Hmm. Interesting. Grumpy Klein. I do like how they gave her the "I am not a crook" pay um from what was it, start of volume 2. So Winter's the magic mirror. Got it. Well, someone got an upgrade. And that's where they ended. Okay. Interesting. So this was very much a like law, well, world building episode where we got to see what Weiss's inner world is like, what got a better explanation into what Xion can do, how her semblance can manifest in many different ways based on what the user wishes within the dream world. Each of those drawing some more of her aura than the others. See that even in the dream world, Weiss is being manipulated by her family, being controlled by her father, her being antagonized by her brother, her sister being an authoritarian figure who she listens to as a final judgment for everything, her mum being a drunk shadow on the wall. I find it funny how Happy Klein and Angry Klein, well, Grumpy Klein, both got actual bodies, yet Dopey Klein is just a door. Like, okay? Uh, she sees most of Team Juniper as mewling idiots. Or mewling dummies, I should say. Also Carden, which, fair. I didn't recognize any of the others. There were 4 others in that cage. One was seemed to be a small child, and the others were wearing stuff similar to Cardinal, but they weren't quite. So I don't know. Yeah. It's interesting that they sent Ruby in alone. Yes, I know They said that they can't just go in and battle because, well, it is deeply rooted. They have to find the actual source of it all, and then they can get Weiss out of there. And also, it probably takes more of Shion's aura to send in multiple people, especially if they each have their own set of coins that are drawing off of her. Would also probably mean that they'd have less um, abilities within there just by having less coins available. Interesting. It's also interesting that she recognized Ruby. Like, sure, the people we see in our dreams are people we've met in real life. The brain can't make up faces, apparently, so every time you dream, it just picks from a catalogue of past friends, family, strangers you've met on the street. So it makes sense as to why all of them would be used. But the fact that she actually knows them is interesting. Then again, how many times do you see an old face in your dreams and you interact with them like they were actually the person? Yes, even at almost 22, I still dream every night, quite vividly, so I know all about random faces just popping up and just remembering their name, remembering what they acted like and everything, even though it's been years. So it would make, on one hand, it makes sense that she knows RWBY. But on the other hand, she seemed surprised that RWBY was there, even though RWBY existed in the world, given the outfit change. Huh. Strange. Anyway, I'm interested to see what this going because honestly, I've got no clue as to what could go on. This is basically just I could just throw shit at a wall, see if anything sticks, and still be completely off the mark. So I've got no idea what to think about with this. So I guess I'll catch you in the next one.